Hope is a group for children who have gone through tough times, hard times, necessarily mainly in domestic violence. And it is a camp for kids to learn, to grow, and to prosper so we can create their future. I went to Camp Hope 6 years as a camper, and now I'm here as my first year as a counselor. My experience as a camper was very rewarding, not only in the sense of learning about myself, but learning that I'm not the only one that feels this way. Everyone is at Camp Hope is the same way. We've all gone through similar things, and it really is a big family. Camp Hope helped me process what I went through by understanding that I'm not alone in this world. People have gone through similar things I've gone through, and it really gave me hope for my future. When I was a camper, I would always look forward to coming back to camp. Even if I was down, I would be like, well, camp's in a month, camp's in 2 months, you know what I mean? And it really gave me something to look forward to because it's one big family. My counselor, Marley, really helped me to connect with her personally. She always encouraged me. She told me I was not alone. She told me that I was always at peace when I was with her. And she really was almost like a second mom to me. She really talked me through everything and made me feel like I was a person and I'm not just my trauma specifically, because everyone has gone through stuff and we need to recognize those things that we go through, because you go through things, you gotta grow through things. Marley said that to me. If I could tell Marley anything, it would be simply just thank you, because I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for her. When I had Marley as a counselor, she related with me a lot because mine and Marley's story is super, super similar. And because they're so similar, we both we really don't want to be here. And we both worked through those things, and I really don't think I could have worked through it without Marley. The reason why I came back as a counselor is because I knew how beneficial counselor to camper relationships were for me as a child. But having those connections that are already built really makes you want to come back. I hope by the end of the week when my campers go home, I hope they know that I truly do love them, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls. If I wouldn't have came here as a camper, it would be so hard for me to get over all these obstacles that I faced, and having Camp Hope as that backbone in my life was so beneficial for me, and to be here as a counselor is bringing back so much nostalgia. I'm not sure, but I do really want to work with kids at Camp Hope, like kids that have gone through trauma, kids that just don't feel like their presence in the world is needed, kids that are struggling with themselves, with their family, with their friends, kids who just need to see that they have a purpose. I really want to give those kids that purpose. To me, Camp Hope is a healing journey that took me from point A to point B and is now leading me from point B to point C. To those who supported Camp Hope, I would just want to say thank you. You are changing these kids' lives for the fact that they come here for free to do things that are going to help their future, to make sure they're still here at the end of the day. The things you have done for these campers helps them heal, it helps them create new relationships, and it really does help them as people grow up in the world and create their own future.